The one thing I love about singing, especially when I sing high notes, I feel like I am in the seventh heaven. I feel like a brand new person after singing a high note, and singing just brings the positive out in me always.
Really. Hi, Rochelle. How are you?
Oh, I am very well, thank you. And how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And it's so beautiful where you are. And I love your Christmas decorations. And yeah, and lovely and beautiful in red. You are dressed.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And thank you for the invitation to speak to you on the video phone. I think this is going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, yes, I'm so excited, and I've been looking forward to speaking to you. And you are a very special girl because not only do you have a beautiful voice that I heard, on Facebook and on YouTube, but also you sing music by ear. You don't read music, so you hear all the music and you sing the music. Isn't that so beautiful?
Thank you. Yes, I sing by hearing, and I love doing things by hearing. I really don't like reading music. I've tried, and no, it's not for me.
Yeah. Now tell me, Rochelle, how old were you when you first started singing?
I started singing at the age of 4 years old. I
Yeah.
made my debut with the famous South African tenor Manuel Escorcio, and I sang at the Pioneer Theatre in Pretoria, and I sang songs like You Raise Me Up Tomorrow by Annie, and etc.
Oh, wonderful. And such a young age and such beautiful music. And you said you learned it just by hearing the music.
Yes, I just heard the music.
And that's wonderful. And so what is it about singing that you love so much?
The one thing I love about singing, especially when I sing high notes, I feel like I am in the seventh heaven. I feel like a brand new person after singing a high note, and singing just brings the positive out in me always.
Really? So that brings you a lot of joy to sing.
Always.
Yeah. And you have a very well-known, your grandmother is very well-known soprano in South Africa, and also your aunt. Your grandmother is Barbara Veenemans and your aunt is Michelle Veenemans. And do you get inspiration from them as well?
Absolutely. I love them so much, and I have got a lot of inspiration from them, because they always teach me how to sing, and they teach me new kinds of things to sing, and I am very proud to have them in my life. That is for sure.
Really? So do you and you must have heard them sing when you were little. Do you think that also made you love the music so much?
Yes, I heard them singing a lot when I was little, and then I thought I also want to sing like this, and I hope that someday I could do that.
Well, I think you have also such a beautiful voice and so unique that you can sing this way. And so did you do singing? Did you start singing lessons when you were younger?
Yes, when I was younger, it was at the age of 6. My aunt started giving me singing lessons.
Oh, I see. Okay. And in school, do you do music in school as well?
Yes, I used to play a little bit of piano, and I also played the recorder a little bit at school, and we also learned how to do drumming.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you have a few different things that you do. And which Which sound do you like the most of which instrument?
I would say one instrument that is really beautiful to me is a piano, because it just gives a very beautiful sound to everything. And when it comes to classical music, I also love, for example, the violin and the flute, because I love a little bit of the higher sounds with all the other instruments.
And which do you prefer to sing with?
I like to sing with I actually like to sing with all the instruments, but I don't really have a preference.
Okay. Yeah. And the type of music that you like to sing, what is there? You say now you sing classical music and you also sing contemporary music as well. But what music do you love to sing the most?
Well, the music I love to sing the most, I love opera and the classical music because of the high notes that make me feel so happy and positive.
Oh, I see. And which aria do you love to sing?
There are so many arias. I really cannot choose. I love to sing all the arias.
Really? Oh, that is so wonderful. Yes, and I heard you sing Queen of the Night from the
Yes, I love the Queen of the Night.
Beautiful. I couldn't believe that at your age that you could sing so beautifully.
Thank you. And you know the funny thing, my grandmother says that I am the Queen of the Night with braces.
Oh, okay. That makes it more unique.
Yes, absolutely.
But now, Rochelle, tell me, what do you do in your spare time? Do you, because I know you love singing, but do you have other hobbies that you do?
In my spare time, I do ballet, one of my most favorite hobbies.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wonderful.
And yes, and I make my own TV series for my pleasure on the voice recorder.
Yeah.
And also one of my other favorite hobbies, I try to play the electric guitar a little bit.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my goodness! So it's the contrast from the classical music to the electric guitar. So what do you play on the guitar?
Well, sometimes I just make up things, but sometimes I also play along with songs from my favorite band.
Oh, okay. And who's your favorite band?
Well, my favorite rock band is Thunder, and they come from my favorite country, the UK, London.
Oh, okay. And so you play sometimes with their music as well. Have you been to London?
No, never. I wish I could go to London, but now with the COVID and everything, it's not possible. Not really.
Yeah. Well, maybe the band will come to South Africa one day and then you can go and listen to them.
Yes, if only they were that popular. I don't know. But yes.
So you play classical guitar as well. So, but you are a very talented girl. I mean, you do many different things. And but now, tell me, what do you do for Christmas?
Well, this Christmas I am going to my mother and the family there at Hartbeespoort and here in South Africa, and we are going to have a lovely Christmas dinner, and I think there will be a pudding and everything like that, and we'll exchange gifts.
Yeah.
And yes, all those kind of things.
the lovely Christmas things. Yeah, and it's in South Africa. You have lovely weather when it's Christmas, so so it's also very much outdoor, probably that you are.
At least we do not have Christmas in the winter. I don't think it's very nice to have Christmas in the ice cold. I can just pretty much imagine.
Yes, you have to be indoors all the time. But yeah, but Rochelle, and tell me, do you have a wish for the future?
I have never thought about that, but well, one wish, I just wish that I just want to keep my singing going and hope that there will be a future in the music world to sing, especially to sing opera, because I love opera.
Yeah, and you in South Africa, do you have many opportunities to sing opera in concerts?
Actually, I don't really know about a lot of opera concerts in South Africa.
Well, maybe you should come to Vienna and do a concert here.
Absolutely. I think there are a lot of opera opportunities there.
Yes. Maybe you should come. Maybe we should make that wish. What do you think?
Yes, I think so. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Something to look forward to in the future.
Yes. But I wanted to ask you also, how old are you?
Well, I am now 17. I just celebrated my 17th birthday on the 30th of October.
Well, then you are the youngest person I've interviewed so far.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you. That's a big honor.
Yeah, that is so special. I'm so happy about that. So
thank you.
But Rochelle, this has been so lovely to talk to you. And I actually requested that you sing something for me. And I'm so happy that you agreed to do that. And you're going to sing an Afrikaans Christmas song.
Yes, I am going to sing Somerkersfees, an Afrikaans Christmas song.
Yeah. Do you sing a lot of Afrikaans?
I don't really sing Afrikaans. I am more into the English, and when I go into classics, I sing German, Italian, and French a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Mm. So then we can do the song when you're ready, and your aunt is going to sing with you.
Yes.
Okay. Good. Okay.
So this is my braille. These are my braille notes. So braille is a way of writing for the blind people.
Yeah, and the lyrics are there on that piece of paper for you.
Yes, these are the lyrics for the song.
Okay. Oh, this is very special that you're doing this for me.
Absolutely. I can't wait to share my way of writing with everyone out there. I think they would find it interesting.
Yes, but do you write in braille as well?
Yes, I write in braille. I have a braille machine right here, and so if I write, I just put the paper into the machine, and then I have six keys that I use to write to write the words.
Oh, so you just use 6 keys?
Yes, that's actually quite interesting. So
explain to me.
You can do the whole alphabet on only 6 keys, 6 dots.
That's so interesting. So how does that work?
Well, there are codes for every letter. So, example, an A will look like it is just the dot one on the six. It's dot one, the first dot.
Yeah.
And then a B would be dot one and the dot two just below. For example, a B.
And then when you say there are the 6 keys, what are on these keys? They are just dots.
Yes, they are just dots.
Oh, I see. Wow.
So if you write with a braille machine, it makes these dots on the paper.
Okay, and do you write sometimes stories, or what do you write? What do you normally write with in braille?
Well, usually I do my schoolwork on the braille and I write essays, and sometimes I write speeches on the braille and lyrics to some songs like this one, for example.
Yeah.
And letters, for example, and yes, and I even do maths on the braille. That's quite interesting.
Yes. Oh, so are there numbers as well? So the braille, so you have the letters of the alphabet, and then you have numbers as well.
Yes, actually, the numbers are basically the letters of the alphabet, but then there's a thing called a number sign, and then you put that in front of the letter, and then that indicates a number.
Oh, I see. Okay. So what would be number 1? Would it be 1 dot? And then what do you put in front of the dot?
So in front of the dot, you will put the number sign. It is dots 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the letter A. Then that is the number 1.
But that sounds very complicated. How do you manage to do maths and do that? That must be very complicated.
Well, at first, actually, braille is not complicated for me because I started learning brailles at the age of 7, and it just came very easy to me. So I do not find any complication for me.
Oh, I see. So for you, it's easy. And tell me, do you read books as well in braille?
Yes, I read books in braille. All my school books are in braille, and I have read a lot of stories in braille as well. Afrikaans stories, English stories, poems, and all those kind of interesting things.
Wow. So most of the books that's available are also available in braille. Or have you found books that you wanted to read but it's not available in braille?
I haven't really searched for books yet, but the interesting part, you also get diagrams in braille.
Really?
Yes.
And how do they do that?
Sure. Well, for example, when they draw, well, in maths they draw things like rectangular prisms and all those kind of things, and then you feel the lines in the braille and the triangles, and then they would indicate. Yeah, and circles and cylinders and all those diagrams.
Wow, that's very interesting. So you do all of that, and you have with the tip of your finger, you feel that.
Yes. But I read them the most comfortably with my index finger.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Is that just you? Is it just something that you do, or is it something that most people do with the index finger?
I don't really know how the other people read, actually, but I do it with the index finger.
For you, it's the index finger. Okay.
Yes.
Wow, Rochelle, you've just opened up a new world for me. It's interesting. I've never known this. I know of braille, but I never had this, information about what is possible for you to do with braille. So many of the songs you sing, do you sing just by heart, or do you have to have the lyrics in braille?
Well, actually, I do all my songs by heart, but this one I do in braille because I have sung it previously with the braille. And so then we thought maybe it's a good idea that I do it with a braille this time, so that everyone can see what braille is all about.
Exactly. That was very, very lovely for you to think of that. Thank you so much. Good. So shall we sing? So I say, shall we sing? Will you sing for me, please? And Michelle. Hello, Michelle.
Okay. Hi, how are you, Pietra?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you so much for doing this and for singing with Rochelle.
I hope it's going to work. You must please tell us if it's going to work. We have a backing track. We don't have a pianist who can accompany us at such a short notice, but I think it will work. We've tested and made a little bit of a sound check, so hopefully hold thumbs. I'm just going to press the play button.
Okay.
Are you ready, Rochelle?
I'm ready anytime.
Good.
Dit was super mooi. Baie dankie. Thank you so much. This is thank you so much. This is one of the most beautiful Christmas songs for me, and it always touches my heart when I hear it.
Yes, because it's our summer Christmas song.
Yes.
And
yes.
it's really one of Koos du Plessis' masterpieces, I must say.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Rochelle. You have such a beautiful voice. You have such a beautiful personality, and you are a gorgeous girl. And I must say, I love your hair.
We're also pretty jealous of this beautiful hair.
Wants to cut half of this hair so that they can also have just a little bit of my hair.
It's so beautiful, and you've done it so beautifully.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Well, Rochelle, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas with your family and with your mum. And I actually have family in Hartbeespoort, so I know exactly what it looks like there. Yeah. So I hope you have a wonderful time, and Michelle, you as well. I hope you also have a wonderful Christmas with your family. And this was now very special for me that you've done this. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. It was so nice that I could speak to you all from such a long way, all the way from South Africa.
Yes, and I so hope that I can one day see you in Vienna in a concert. That would be so lovely.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we wish you all a blessed Christmas to you and your family, and everyone listening to us now. Have a wonderful and healthy Christmas as well.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. Okay, julle, mooi bly hoor.
Groete.
Dankie. Tata. Tata.